I went to a show in Madison a couple of days ago, and I saw Eric Davidson. And I can happily report that Eric is safe, he's unharmed, and I think he's going to be okay. He has been returned to his metal family from his captors. Update, he's been kidnapped again. Eric and Garrett released a statement after episode 1 and 2 of Where in the World is Dead Horse Trauma. Brian released a statement on Facebook Live after episode 3. Pretty much to sum that up, he's staying busy, he's always pushing, and he didn't join a band to slow down. And he has dead girls. I think we should probably call the authorities if he has dead girls. Update. He's driving the bus for Dead Girls Academy. I don't have good writers. So where in the world is the rest of the Dead Horse Trauma bandmates? Is Yason starting a hair salon called Ginger Snips? No soul, no problem. Is Seth Peters only eating vape juice because it has 0 calories and it tastes like blueberry pancakes? So here we go. I'm looking for America's greatest dine-ins, drive-ins, and dives. Seth Peters, one of the guitar players of Dead Horse Trauma, one of the key members of Dead Horse Trauma, has not fell off the map or went into hiding. Instead, he has 2 businesses. He has a vape shop and he has a phone repair shop located in the great state of Iowa, in Des Moines, the city that sleeps at 11 p.m. Like the last 3, Seth hasn't come out with a statement of Dead Horse Trauma or his role in the band at this moment. But I guess he doesn't have to now, so he kind of dodged a bullet there. Now I know what you're saying. Seth is on social media all the time. He's always posting things, he's sharing stuff, he's talking to people. We don't need your detective work, Metal Jim. You shush up. You don't think I did some digging on Seth Peters? Oh, I did some digging, sister, brother, pal. I did a lot of digging. Hell, I even hung out with the guy last year. You think it's all flowers and Yoga Warrior 1 at the Peters household, but I can guarantee you are wrong. Seth went through a tough stage in his life a couple months ago. Addiction is a tough cookie to crack. It is hard to manage, and it is probably the worst disease on this flat earth we call Earth. I'm talking, of course, of vape juice. You've seen the commercials on vaping. It turns you into a puppet. You tell me a time when you didn't see Seth sucking on a long smoke machine. Now, I'll admit that I saw him do it too. And he said to me, hey, I can quit any time. And I believed him. I believed him. We all did. His addiction got worse when he opened up the vape ape. And then he started selling his addiction to other people who enjoyed a little fix. Seth was arrested for buying vape juice from an undercover police officer. Now I know what you're saying. Vape's legal in my state, Little Jim. Well, everything is illegal in Iowa. After he spent time in jail, people wanted to hear his story. The Iowa Documentary Company wanted to speak to people who knew him best. And I think I was maybe last on the totem pole. So he contacted me and my other producer, White Rum, and we told our story of Seth and his addiction. And this is the sneak peek trailer of the documentary that's coming out soon. Everyone wanted to meet Seth or be with Seth. And then he likes you. I was 28 years old when he asked, do you and Metal Jim want to come to a DHT show? You know, we drive into the show, you go in, you're at a DHT show, it's like a fantasy. The night was filled with metal adult adventure experience. Listening to music, drinking beer, mosh pitting, bar nuts. It was like hanging out with a friend who was just like you, but he's in a band. He just came across as a guitar-playing metal maniac who could shred on a six-string. It was easy to believe he was just that.
What's up, Metal Jim? Hope to see you at our show. I love vape.
There was no thoughts on this is wrong or I shouldn't try a good puff of maple pancake. He told me if anyone found out about his sick clouds, that he'd go to jail for the rest of his life. Secrets will smoke you up, and you feel so, I don't know, cool because you have a secret about a band member. I want to be able to speak the truth while getting paid for it too. It was really hard to come clean on all that stuff, but it was worth it for help. And keep an eye out for that documentary that's coming out soon. And remember to send your love to Seth. Send him right now after this. Get well soon. Send him get well soon cards. Hashtag leaving Vapeland. Hashtag Seth hurts. We hurt. I'm Detective Metal Jim. And this is Where in the World is THT?